So I've started cleaning the engine. I guess I could go out and buy a bunch of $6 cans of engine cleaner, but I'm using what I use. I was taught this in the military. We used to have a bathtub and we used to take the engines over and clean them with diesel fuel, scrub brushes. So we'd use the siphon gun, which is just an old paint gun, soak them down, do it a few times, let it set. Then you go to it the next morning and the stuff will fall right off. So still using that process. Went over and bought, what, 7/10 of a gallon for $3 of diesel fuel. Way more than I need. I took the nibbler, and finished cleaning the frame all the way up to this point. And I put the primer on. That's kind of why I have it covered up. I didn't want to get too much diesel fuel on it. But what'll happen is I'll let this soak. I'll reapply this a few more times, keep piling it on until it gets to the bottom of the gum, and then with my power washer I'll be able to take this stuff right off with hot soapy water. I put some cardboard underneath and it drains into a drip pan, so I'll catch all of that crap. I don't like to let it go out into my yard. The cab, you can see I've got off of the truck. Makes it so much easier to work. I cut that piece of hood off and I'm starting to make the floorboards. I'm going to make the floorboards so they bolt in. I bolted the radiator back into the nose. I found a mouse nest in the top of this radiator. I cleaned it all out real good. Ran gallon after gallon of water through it. We did all the bolting and everything, so it's going to be ready to go right in. The hose, going to have to modify the hose a little bit, but it's actually fits on there pretty well. So I may have to modify it to get it to turn, but I have aluminum pipe that I use, and I could slice it and use the aluminum pipe with a couple of clamps, and I'll be able to adjust it where I need it. I still got a bunch of that from an old sailboat that I picked up. It was part of the mast, 1.25 inches. Temperature's not great, but I had to open both doors to air it out because of the can't have that diesel fuel hanging in here in clouds. But it does a good job, I'll tell you. And like I said, I went and looked. Engine cleaner is like $6.99 for 6-ounce cans. I mean, they're big cans, but there's only this much in. All right, guys. Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day.